Black Lives Matter. 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 Folks, Black Lives Matter. Let me speak. Black Lives Matter. Black. I understand you have a right to speak, but you can't come in here making a disturbance in a public building. So what I'm asking you to do is, if you're going to be here, I need you to stay quiet, keep your tone down, because we have courts running.
Sir, the problem is that the city has remained quiet when it comes to protecting black lives. And we're not going to remain quiet anymore based on the fact that we can't remain quiet for our kids, for our communities, for our brothers and sisters. And so we have a voice, and we're here to express our voice. If there's anyone that we can talk to, we'd be glad to talk to them and present our list of action items that we're requesting to be acted on by January 1st.
Well, can I ask you guys to step in the hall and I'll see what I can do?
Sure.
Thank you.
Sure.
I'm actually, we're gonna find some folks that you guys
Great.
can talk to.
Great.
And maybe
Thank
we
you,
can
Mike.
transition to like the par whiting room or somewhere.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
All right. We'll remain quiet now.
Thank you.
May we see the deputy mayor? Ma'am?
I'm sorry?
May we see the deputy mayor, please?
She's not in this
We're working on that now, actually.
Oh, that's fourth floor.
We're here as the people of Denver because we have a list of requests that we would like the city to act on. The first of which is a public meeting between youth in Denver between the ages of 16 and 30 and city officials, including the mayor, including city and council members, including the Board of Education. And we'd like that to be the basis for us to ask questions around how you are building a Denver that protects our young ones and not just one that is prettier and more gentrified. We also are requesting some serious legislation reform around police accountability and the closing and moratoriums on private prisons in the state of Colorado. And so, whereas I know not all of that is in the mayor's purview, one of the main things that we could really use from him is support as to hosting a public meeting that's not on his terms, but on the terms of the people here, on the terms of our sons and daughters, our mothers, our fathers, and our cousins and our sisters. And so is that something that you'd be willing to forward to the mayor? Is that, well, actually he's already seen it, but is that something that you'd be willing to stand by us with in regard to facilitating that kind of a meeting?
I haven't seen it, so I need
Okay.
to talk with the mayor. And as you know, you're going to be part of a meeting this afternoon with
I
the
will.
mayor as well.
I will.
So I think that we will continue the conversation about how to continue the dialogue. And those requests don't sound unreasonable, so I think we can certainly have a conversation about how to advance that.
And just to clarify, you know, the dialogue is good. Everything starts with a dialogue.
Yep.
And I'm really thankful that you came out here today and you showed that you had the integrity to stand before the people. The mayor's had some great dialogues. But I believe that we're here also because we need some substantive action behind the dialogue. We're looking for some tangible steps to be taken.
Yep.
And we believe that first step is just getting the right people in the room on the terms of the city so that we could advance
Yep.
some of our requests.
Yeah, and we agree, and we're glad that you're in the room.
Great.
And we're glad that you guys are all involved and that this is a serious conversation for our community to be having.